different is this year's finals from last year's, even through the preparations?
Well, so this year's finals is bigger. Perhaps one of the most keenly contested finals we've had in the recent past. So today the stage is set. St. Augustine's College up against Presec, Legon and St. Peter's. And a lot of things at stake actually in this particular grand finale. This is going to be St. Augustine's second time at the finals. They've only been to the finals once in the past, 2007, and they won it. Now this is going to be Presec's 8th time at the finals, same as St. Peter's. Presec has won it 5 times already. They are hoping to make it.
I thought St. Peter's hoping to win the 5th time.
So Presec
are you giving it to them already?
No, so Presec has won it 5 times already.
Okay.
So you hear them chanting, let's talk about 6. And then St. Peter's has won it 3 times already. So hoping to make it 4. So a lot of things are at stake in this particular contest, and we are hoping for the best. We know that this crop of finalists are going to give us a really exciting contest from what we've seen. If you look at how the journey has been for St. Augustine's, coming all the way from the regionals through prelims, 1/8, quarterfinals, semifinals, and then here for the grand finale, we can expect nothing less than a really exciting grand finale this year.
Absolutely. But we also know that coming into this context, we had, 27 seeded schools, and we've lost 17 of those. How did that happen?
Yes, so you know the seeded schools are the schools that made it to the quarterfinal stage last year. So all the quarterfinalists this year have gained automatic qualification to next year's edition. So we had 27 of those schools coming in this year. Unfortunately, those 17 out of the number lost their seats to other schools. So only 10 of them survived. I think it also goes to show that this year the schools were a lot more prepared than before. Even those who came from the regionals and even the prelims showed that they were also hungry to be seeded. Many of them are being seeded. Means a lot for these schools.
Yeah. I see that. Would you say from where you sit, for instance, that the schools are taking the competition even more serious now? It's become the old students, the schools themselves, everybody is really taking it very serious.
Yes, in fact, I mean, the schools have always taken it seriously, but I think as the year goes by, they take it even more seriously. So we've seen that even this year, because we have a lot of prize packages, the package has been enhanced, so people are fighting for it a lot more.
The prizes again, what is at stake?
So yes, the grand prize, 40,000 cedis to the winning school, 20,000 to the team of contestants, 20,000 to the team of teachers. The second prize, the prize from GES, 30,000 to the second place school, 17,000 apiece to contestants and teachers, and then 20,000 to the third place school, 15,000 to the team of contestants.
You're talking cash here?
Cash here,
okay.
Cash prizes. In addition to that, the winning team get to go on a trip to Dubai and Nairobi, sponsored by Adanse Travels and Kenya Airways. So 3 contestants, 1 teacher, along with the quiz mistress, will get to go and enjoy 10 days.
This is the first time that would be happening?
First time ever since we started the National Science and Math Quiz. We have scholarships also. So one of the finalists will receive a scholarship from Accra College of Medicine, 4 scholarships to study medicine, 6 years. This is the 3rd year of that scholarship. We also have a scholarship from Academic City College to study computer science and engineering, 4 scholarships also there. Also, we have scholarships from the Freeman Institute of Aachen University in Germany.
I engaged Maria a while ago.
Yes, so Maria is representing them here. Scholarship to one of the finalists as well. So this year we have a lot of scholarships, internship opportunities all over the place. We couldn't have asked for a better year or a better prize package than this.
And the bragging rights, because there's a new trophy too.
Yes, new trophy, brand new trophy to be won for the first time this year. You win it 3 times, you get to keep it. Yes.
3 consecutive times.
No, I mean, we didn't want to make it so tight.
Okay.
Yes, because over the period, only Presec has won it back to back, 2008, 2009. And that is what St. Peter's are hoping to do this year. Because they won it last year, they are hoping to win it again this year so they can equal that particular record. I mean, it won't be winning it 5 times though, but at least they would have achieved the back to back. Now, another interesting thing is that when Presec won back to back, they had an Asala. He contested in 2008, won it. His brother contested in 2009 and won it. Now, St. Peter's will have a Feni. who won it last year, and his younger brother is also on the team this year at the grand finale. So a lot of things at stake. People want to make history, write their names down. Whenever we are calling on the masters of the game, people want their name to be mentioned. So I think today there will be a big showdown here.
So if you win it for the third time, you get to keep it. Is that beginning, like, are we starting that from this year?
From this new trophy.
So St. Peter's won't say, okay, we've won it once. If we won it again this year and next year, then we get to keep it.
Yes. So you know, St. Peter's, when they won it last year, it was their third. So they kept that old trophy.
Okay.
So they are keeping that one. So starting with this new trophy, whichever school wins it today, will have to win it 3 other times or 2 other times to get to keep it. What we'll do though is that we'll give you a miniature of this trophy so you can keep to show that indeed you've won it before.
Okay.
Every year you win it, we give you a miniature. And then on your third, we give you the grand trophy itself.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. Where are the questions as we speak?
Well, safely with the quiz mistress. Safely with the quiz mistress.
Okay. Is the bag going to be on the stage?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. You know, last year she came with the bag. She raised it. Everyone in the audience saw the bag. It's heavily protected this time.
Put a policeman beside the bag.
Protected. Corporal Boachi is large and in charge. So the bag is safe. Questions are safe. She's going to do her show today. We can expect a really good show. We are hoping that perhaps in the problem of the day, round 3, the Prudential Life NSMQ star, if you score 10 out of 10, 1,000 cedis to each of the contestants and their teacher. Each of the contestants, okay. Sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance. We are hoping that today maybe one of the schools or all of them can even score 10 out of 10. So they can all receive that 4,000 Ghana cedi packet from Prudential Life.
Let's talk about arrangement in terms of those who are coming to witness the contests. Is there enough room?
You know, the National Theatre seats a little above 1,400. So definitely looking at the schools involved, St. Peter's, a lot of old students in Accra, students coming from Nkwetia. Presec, I doubt school will be in session today. I doubt any teacher can teach in peace today because everyone is interested in the contest. They are all here in their numbers. Augustines too, they are here. What we've done today though is that we have a viewing center outside. Large screen has been mounted. Even those in traffic can get to watch the contest at the forecourt of the National Theatre. So enough room for everybody who is coming in today, and definitely for those at home too, it will be live on JoyNews, on Joy FM as well. Those at work who can't be here, they can also enjoy the contest. Those who want to watch it online too can catch it on all our digital platforms. NSMQ Ghana, we are streaming live right about now.
Okay, we're also streaming live on YouTube. For those watching outside the country, we are also live on Facebook. So we're covered in terms of all angles, and we're encouraging you to have conversations with us on this National Size and Mass Quiz. Use NSMQ on Joy, all the conversations. Okay, or NSMQ 2019. So we're going to make it as interactive as possible. So we'll still see the 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
Okay.
5 rounds. So round 1, general questions to each of the schools. Round 2 is the speed race where they compete for the opportunity to answer. Round 3, problem of the day. Our interactive screens are in. They're going to be solving right on the screen. They've gone through lots of tutorial sessions. They can do it.
Concerns that even with that, the students were still writing on their pad.
Yes, you know, adapting to technology, it needs to be a gradual process. These students have been preparing with notepads all throughout the competition. So what we did was that we gave them the opportunity to try it out though, but the compromise was that they were going to write on their notepads and then they would rewrite on the screens. But now though, they are confident that they're going to work on the board directly. So what we're also going to do for them today is that instead of the usual 3 minutes for the problem of the day, we are going to give them 5 minutes so they can take their time and solve it out nicely.
So problem of the day is going to be 5 minutes and not 3.
5 minutes.
5 minutes in solving. Okay. All right, and then we have the closing ceremony at the end of the contest.
Yes, so that's where we are going to present all our prizes. So there's going to be the Kweku Mensah Bonsu prize for the most impressive run, going to be won by Tepa Senior High School. They came all the way from regional. The most impressive run, yes.
Most impressive run.
Yes.
Tepa Senior High.
Tepa Senior High.
Okay.
I mean, that's the lesser known school or the less endowed school that goes the farthest. And Tepa is a grade C school. It's a grade C school.
Grade C school.
A grade C school. Coming all the way from the regionals in Kumasi. They came through prelims all the way to semi-finals. In fact, they eliminated St. John's Grammar and Accra Academy. So not no mean feat at all for TEPA. Now their teachers will in turn receive the Jacob and Elizabeth Banful Award for the most impressive run. So the contestants receive the Kukumensa Bonsu Prize, then their teachers receive the Jacob and Elizabeth Banful Award.
Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, we also have the Professor Henrietta Mensah Bonsu Award for the most outstanding female contestants. This year is going to be a joint award, so the two girls from Wesley Girls are winning it at the end of the show today. We also have other prizes. We have the Professor Mariani Ramadi Prize for the best team. It's also up for grabs. We'll announce the winner at the end of the competition. Yes. So all these prizes are. Newmont Ghana is also rewarding the girls from Wesley Girls 20,000 cedis cash prize to the girls from Wesley Girls, catered for by Newmont Gold Core Ghana. So a lot of things at stake this year.
Yes, indeed. This year's is bigger.
It's bigger.
It's been bigger.
Bigger and better.
Yeah.
I mean, I think what we try to do at prime time is that every year we try to raise the bar. I think one of these days we might raise the bar so high that it might be difficult to overcome or to beat it the following year. But definitely we always try to beat it.
The moon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's no stopping us.
Finally, before I let you go, because I know you still have a lot of things to do, in terms of special guests, who would we see here today?
Yes, so today we have the Chief Director from the Ministry of Education. Unfortunately though, the Minister of Education and the Director General GES are both out of the country. So the Chief Director, Mr. Benjamin Jesse, is representing the Minister here. And then we also have Mrs. Patti Ansa, Director in charge of Basic Education, representing the Director General over here. And then our corporate sponsors are also here, represented by top management also. So we have all our guests in place. Security, everything has been catered for.
Talk about security.
Yes, everything is in place.
Because as I entered today, I saw a lot of order from right outside to the inside. And the students are really comporting themselves. Otherwise, they are forced to do it. So there's a lot of order here. Big ups to you guys.
Thank you. And what we are doing also, I mean, we know it's a long contest. Sometimes people are in the audience and maybe they might feel hungry or they might want to be nibbling on something. So we are giving chocolates to everyone who is coming in today. Yeah. Made in Ghana chocolates to everyone coming in. Oh, yeah. I don't even have one. But you didn't give me this. I don't even have one. Maybe we should share. So everyone coming in is going to get a bar of chocolates, free of charge. At prime time, we like to do a lot of things made in Ghana. Even our trophy is made in Ghana. Okay. Yes. Nice. Listen, we wish you well. This is the final run. So all the best with it. That's Stephen Yankee, his programs coordinator, National Science and Maths Quiz. I'm linking up to Kojo Yang, who is at the forecourt of the National Theatre. Lots of activities going on in preparation for the final. But Stephen, just before you run off, what time is the contest? So the contest itself starts at 10:30. Okay. The 10:30 prompt, the contest is going live. Okay. All right. Thank you, Stephen. Over to you, Kojo Yang from the forecourt of the National Theatre.
Talking about how many times they've won in the past. We know that Presec holds the record. They've won 5 times, followed by St. Peter's, who have won 3 times. St. Augustine's have won once in 2007. This is one of the gentlemen who competed and lifted the trophy that year. Tell us your name.
My name is Leonidas Papa Afobo.
Papa, it's great to meet you, and of course, you currently are working at Civil Aviation. Is that correct?
That's true. That's true.
All right. Now tell me, as this contest is building up, as the crowds are getting ready to come in, if you can cast your mind back to 2007, what was your state of mind in anticipation of the contest?
Okay, in 2007, I must say it was our first finals, so we were expecting to win, because looking at the standard that we had, raised from the beginning of the competition, we had a belief in ourselves to win. So we were very, very calm. Although tensions were high and it was the first time, we were very, very calm. And also our opponents too were also sort of, let me say, minnows, because it was their first final too. So we believed in ourselves, yeah.
Now, since your victory, Ogasco has not won the nationals ever since then. Why do you think that is?
You know, there's a saying, victory loves preparation. So every year, it depends on your preparation and how you'll be rewarded at a national competition. If you prepare very well, you end up winning. So I believe most of the main reason why we weren't coming to the finals more often was because of preparation. Yeah.
Now, no doubt you expect or you are hoping Ogasco will win. But when you are dispassionate about it, do you think they have the best chance of winning?
Why not? We've prepared. They are the same, they are boys. There's no lady on stage.
Would that make a difference?
That wouldn't even make a difference, because we've prepared for it, and we believe in ourselves, and we believe in the boys, that they are capable of winning. Yeah.
Can you make a prediction? How many points do you think they will win by?
I can't give a prediction, but I'm hoping we will win.
Well, I'm sure he and all other past students of St. Augustine's are hoping they will win. But no doubt, past students of St. Peter's, Presec are all here for the win. So let's see which of these three schools turns out triumphant. Thank you, Papa.
Thank you very much, Kojo.